Now, joining us live via Skype from Nairobi is Africa 54 Managing Editor Vincent Makori. Vincent, I understand there's some breaking news coming from Nairobi. Bring us up to speed with the latest.
Yes, Esther, quite a number of breaking news here. The first I want to mention is that, in fact, the Chief Justice of Kenya's Supreme Court, David Maraga, has now certified a case seeking to stop Thursday's presidential poll as urgent. Three private citizens made their submissions at 6 p.m. Kenyan time on Tuesday, seeking to stop the elections on Thursday from going on. And why? They say the conditions as they are right now on the ground do not lend themselves to a credible election. The IBC is not able to conduct a credible election under these circumstances. In fact, they cite what they say as divisions within the IBC. They talk about intimidation of the IBC officials, threats and pressure from politicians. And they say in that kind of environment, it will not be fair to millions of Kenyans to hold an election. Now, the Supreme Court, the Chief Justice, rather, has asked their respondents, who are the officials of the Electoral Commission, and also the presidential candidates, to make their submissions by Wednesday, tomorrow, before that court. And the court will sit and make a ruling on that petition on Wednesday, tomorrow, although it's a public holiday. But they have committed to do that. Now, what that means is, as I've been saying all through, we cannot guarantee that there will be an election on Thursday, the 26th of October, because now that's something else that we're waiting to see how it ends.
And Vincent, yes, this comes on the heels of the High Court dismissing a petition seeking to compel opposition leader Raila Odinga to take part in the rerun. And critics might say, well, the writing has been on the wall then, hearing from you about the Supreme Court Chief Justice ruling this evening.
Well, everything has been in a state of confusion. Nobody knows how the Supreme Court rules and how the High Court was going to rule. Well, the High Court is saying Raila Odinga has a right not to participate in the elections. So the petitioners had wanted to compel him, and that is at the High Court level. That is not the Supreme Court ruling. Now, we don't know if they'll take it further and go to the Supreme Court to seek clarification. But then some other development. Mr. Raila Odinga has now said he is not going to call for mass protests on polling day. That is going against what he had said earlier, including as early as this weekend. He's saying that what he has actually asked his supporters to do is to stay away, stay home and boycott the election. What that means is that if the elections actually take place and there are no protests, then there may not be cases of confrontation between the security officials and civilians, which would, of course, be a peaceful atmosphere on Thursday instead of what has been feared as a possibility of violence.
Vincent, keep your eyes on the ground and bring us up to speed tomorrow with the latest. Wow, very, very uncertain political climate in Kenya.
Really uncertain.
Thank you very much. Africa 54 Managing Editor Vincent Makori reporting live via Skype from Nairobi.